guys, this is RoniK95 here, and welcome to the 2023 edition of my DVD and Blu Ray Collection Library video series. So today, I'm going to be showcasing what I got right here as well. I'm going to be showcasing some movies, TV series, and there's some anime that I have right here. There's ones on DVDs, but I do got one on VCD. Pretty soon I will get Galaxy Express 39, the anime movie, on DVD or Blu-ray at one point, like one of these days as well. Just to give you a heads up for that as well. Because I'm going to do this video, just like I do with my other previous videos that I have done in the past as well. As for the whole DVD and Blu-ray collecting thing, that's why. So, let's not waste any time with this. So, without any further ado, which is right here, right now, let's dive right into this. Today, on the Physical Media Video Library series. Welcome back. In this video, I wanted to cover something to change things up a bit, just to give you a little heads up on this, from what I'm saying, from aware of as well. Because we're going to be showcasing here is something that I haven't thought of doing one like this before, which I haven't done one like this until now, despite that I have a ton of anime, that's why. We're going to be showcasing some movies, TV shows, and there's some anime that I have right here for the first time. Because I have some anime on DVDs, but I do got one anime on VCD for the first time, just to get you a little heads up for this one as well. So, without any further ado, which is right here, right now, this will be in the first case though. So the first one here I got on VHS here, and that is Alien. This is the first movie directed by Ridley Scott, which I have right here on VHS. By the way, this is actually a Hollywood video copy on VHS. I mean, they just put out these VHS covers like this, and no side right here, especially on the title. Except for this side on the title, you can recognize it as long as you read it. And there's the top. Nothing new about this. Excuse me. So, well, here's the VHS tape, what it looks like. Here's this one as well. However, this was originally on VHS in the late 70s, early 80s by Magnetic Video, and then it was later on released on VHS under CBS Fox Video in the 80s. This is a 1992 Fox Video release on VHS though. It's presented in hi-fi stereo, and it's mono compatible on this. Especially for what 20th Century Fox VHS tapes are like these back then, before, with these blue, green, and white sticker label like these on there. This is before they put out with ink labels later on as the late 90s, early 2000s come as well. Well, the early 2000s is a started to change it up for these 20th Century Fox VHS titles. Despite that 20th Century Fox is now owned by Disney, they changed it to 20th Century Studios, that's why. Oh, on the side of the tape. Yeah, it's a Hollywood video copy, by the way, because excuse me. So, for the record, though, I might as well cover about where I can discuss in the guide about VHS tapes on there as soon as I get back to this in the nearest future, at one point. Just to give a little heads word for that, just so you know. And for the thing about this one is that I never knew about this, that this is actually a Hollywood video copy which I very understand. Well, that all makes perfect sense, though. Because that's getting to my case, though. Excuse me. So, another VHS tape that I just recently got, and this is the one that I have, and that is The Black Stallion. Yeah, this is directed by Carol Ballard. And yes, this is based on the novel by Walter Farley in that one. And yes, this stars Kelly Reno, Terry Garr, Michael Higgins, and Mickey Rooney in that one. Yeah, because, however, this is released under United Artists on there, in conjunction with Zoetrope Studios as well, with the help of what Francis Ford Coppola had a lot to do with this one as well. No, I don't have Apocalypse Now. I really wanted to pick up Apocalypse Now on DVD, because I've heard interesting things about that movie. I might pick up Apocalypse Now on either DVD or Blu-ray at one point, because I've heard interesting things about that movie. Yeah, because that's the thing, though. And another movie that I consider to be my all-time favorites on here, and this is the one that I have, and that is The Warriors. This is one of my all-time favorite movies that is directed by Walter Hill on here. The version I have right here is the director's cut version. However, there is the theatrical cut edition of the Warriors, is because, however, the theatrical cut, they do not put in these, like, comic transitions on in the original theatrical cut version. However, they did release it on a DVD Blu Ray combo pack. I might as well pick up to upgrade that at one point, because at least the DVD Blu Ray combo pack of the Warriors movie includes the original theatrical cut version, which I'll pick up at one point, because I'm always looking to find the theatrical version as well. And one of these days, and I might do a redo review on that movie, The Warriors, at this point, even though I did a movie review on The Warriors back in 2018, a while back. I might as well do a redo review in honor of this anniversary for this movie tomorrow, because why not? Because I wanted to do a redo review of this movie, though. This has the introduction by director Walter Hill, and this has 4 featurettes and the theatrical trailer for this movie, all on this DVD-based content as well. Particularly, what can I say about this movie? I love this movie, and this has particularly become a cult classic favorite. Not necessarily old movies in general, but one of those movies that have receiving a cult following, particularly. Whereas the Rocky Horror Picture Show is considered to be a cult classic picture, The Warriors is also a cult classic. This is how I love this movie, particularly. Yeah, this is directed by Walter Hill, who later worked on 48 Hours with Eddie Murphy and Nick Nolte as well. And also another 48 Hours, which is the sequel to the first film, 48 Hours as well. And however, who worked as executive producer on this movie is done by Frank Marshall, who recently worked with Kathleen Kennedy on the later films as well. And for the whole thing of this as well, however, this is based on the novel by Sol Urich, which is the 1965 novel of the same name. However, I have never read the novel, but I thought the movie is more attention to me, because this has got to the case as considering how this movie, The Warriors, has got more attention than most as well. And yes, this is presented in widescreen format, like anamorphic widescreen or something. Yeah, I think so. However, this is a 2005 Paramount Home Entertainment release. This, you never know if this could be a 2006 reprint or something like this, particularly. However, this is part of the widescreen collection under Paramount DVDs on there. Yeah, because... what can I say? Because I wanted to come by to do a redo review of this classic movie, because I love this movie a lot, because... however, this is like a must-see yeah, this is the ultimate director's cut version. This could be like it's uncut as well. I mean, I don't know why they had to put like these like comic book transitions in that. Well, well, they had to do it in the director's cut version. However, in the original theatrical cut version, I think it's also available in the 1999 DVD release, which that has the theatrical cut version, where the title is like this, where it's all purple and you see the subway in the back, train in the background of it. It was like this, but however, the director's cut one, it's presented. They made this like graffiti style on this as well, spray painting like that as well. However, for this movie, though, I considered it to be my all-time favorite movies as well, because I must say for that as well, particularly, because this has got to my thing as well. And another one that I have right here for TV shows as well, and I'm thinking this is the one that I have right here, that I just got it through Amazon back in 2020, which is before the COVID-19 pandemic happened as well. And I think this is this particular TV series that I have right here on DVD, and that is The Incredible Hulk, the complete second season on DVD. Yeah, this is how has this bonus features on this one. This has the introduction by producer Kenneth Johnson, and this has the episode commentary on the Married episode, also known as Bride of the Incredible Hulk, when it was released overseas as a movie, though, in, like, outside the U.S., particularly. And this also has a bonus episode of Homecoming from the third season of the Incredible Hulk DVD, which I have a feeling that's why. And there's only 22 episodes on season 2, though. Yeah, they released these in those DVD thin packs as well, which I can tell as well. However, I like the artwork on the discs as well, as you can see on there. Yeah, the discs, they made them all green like this as well. Yeah, because that's how the artwork makes it look good for that. Yeah, because this is a 2-hour season premiere movie, which is the Married episode, also known as Bride of the Incredible Hulk, which I think that's the one on here. And the audio commentary is done by Kenneth Johnson in that one, which I'm thinking that's from the flipper disc DVD of the Incredible Hulk pilot, where they put the Married episode on the flipper disc instead of the Death in the Family episode. Yeah, because, however, there was another version of the Incredible Hulk Married episode, like a 2-part episode. It was never included, unfortunately. However, it was shown on television, but the 2-hour version made it as a full version on this particular DVD as well. Yeah, because I never knew about this until now, as how I can tell. And there's episodes like Another Path and Rainbow's End. Those are the episodes from the Incredible Hulk television series Ultimate Collection, which I think those are particularly in disc 2 on this DVD. And this also same goes with episodes like Stop the Presses, and there's also the 2-part episode of Mystery Man, which is, I think it's available on disc 4 on this DVD of the Incredible Hulk Season 2 on there. Same goes with The Disciple and Kindred Spirits in that one. Yeah, because... Yeah, I must say, because they just put 2 discs on these 2, except for this as well. However, this has a bonus episode of Homecoming from the 3rd season of the Incredible Hulk TV series on this DVD as well. Because I'm basically transitioning it for 1979. Because there's some of these episodes in Season 2 of the Incredible Hulk TV series were aired in 1979, so I'm guessing that's the thing of how I can understand. That's pretty much it, what I have for movies and TV series. Finally, to the anime that we have, what we got. I have here is Star Blazers Volume 1, The Quest for Iskandar. However, it was released in Japan. This is how they re-Americanized the name for the anime Star Blazers on DVD. Yeah, this is the English dub version. Yeah, this is how the English dub was produced in 1979. Yeah, and this is actually an old English dub over a Japanese anime when it was originally aired in Japan in 1975 or something, or 70. I think it was maybe 74 or 1975, probably, or I'm not sure. Yeah, there's only 5 episodes on there, and it's approximately about an hour 12 minutes on there. However, this is available in the box set as well. I'm still acquiring to get the rest of them as well. Otherwise, Discotek Media could have ever gotten the license for the original Space Battleship Yamato series, which they will include both the English dub from the Star Blazer series and the original Japanese intro dub on there, and including the original Japanese opening on there, as far as I know as well. Yeah, this is the old DVD release from Voyager Entertainment that was released in 2000. Yeah, this is also based on the manga by Leiji Matsumoto, who brought you Ginga Tetsudo 999, or translated it to Galaxy Express 339, as well as Space Pirate Captain Harlock, and many of his works as well. However, for this as well, I must say particularly, however, the original anime, like Star Blazers, it's very commonly known when it was also aired on local Italian network channels in Italy during the 80s, especially for the Italian dub for the intro, and the English ending theme song that you hear from the English dub of Star Blazers on there. If anybody... If you ever watched anime back in when it was on Italian network channels in the 80s, or if you ever catch this series in the US as part of a after-school weekend memory, like when you're tuning in to watch this back in the 70s, you'll probably recognize this anime. That's the thing, though. And another anime that I just also got here, and I'm thinking this is the one that I got when I was at the library book sale. This was on sale for like only $2, and that is Hana no Ko Lunlun, or also known as Flower Angel Lulu, or yeah, that's how you can recognize this anime that I have right here. So there's 50 episodes, all 25 discs, And by the way, this is a Chinese VCD set on there, because the side on here it says video CDs, because it's commonly known that video CDs are more popular in Asia, especially in China, due to the fact that VCDs are a lot less pricier than the DVDs were as well. However, there is the Italian DVD edition of this anime, Flower Angel Lulu, which I'm guessing is released by Yamato Video, which it has the Italian theme song by Rocking Horse on the. It's just only in the Italian track though. But this one, however, I got this for $2 at a library, because this was donated to the library. However, this is basically has all 50 episodes. However, there's only like 2 episodes per disc on all 25 discs of this anime, though, particularly. I scored $2 for this when I bought this at a library, that's why. Because this is my lucky find, that's why. And another anime that I have right here, that I got here, and that is Mobile Suit Gundam. This is the original Mobile Suit Gundam series that is starting the whole Gundam franchise on here. There's only 10 volumes. I'm still missing the first 4 volumes and missing 7 to 9 on here, which I'm guessing this completes the entire set of Mobile Suit Gundam series on here, because however, this is the old edition from Bandai Entertainment on DVD, though. They never acquired to add the original Japanese language track on here, because it has a little kerfuffle with that, because it was a little sticky that they never added. So they just put like the English intro for the English dub of the original Mobile Suit Gundam series, the one that came out in 1979 on here. However, yeah, because I think this was shown on Toonami back in the early 2000s when it was on Cartoon Network. That you could recognize this anime, though. The DVD extras you got, it has our Mobile Suit Encyclopedia and also previews for other titles from Bandai Entertainment as well. Yeah, because I must say, particularly, this is the original Gundam series, though. I'm still missing the first 4 volumes and volumes 7 and 9 on there, so this completes it. However, this one also did got a Blu Ray release on there, which also includes the original Japanese language track on here, with the Japanese theme song on there, which that's the original Japanese dub with the English subtitles as for the thing, though. And at last, I have another anime, and those are the ones that I have right here, and that is Lupin the Third: The Castle of Cagliostro. However, because this is the first Lupin the Third movie directed by Hayao Miyazaki as well, because this is, I must say though, this is autographed by David Hayter, who recently worked on the Metal Gear Solid series on here. In case you're wondering if you could have this as well. Because this is the special edition DVD release on here that was released by Manga Video in conjunction with Anchor Bay Entertainment. It's presented in 16:9 widescreen presentation, and this also has the complete animatic storyboards with the feature soundtrack and interview with the animation director Yasuo Otsuka, photo gallery, and Japanese trailers on this DVD-based content. And however, this was available on a flipper disc, like most of these DVDs on there. Yeah, because I never knew that. Like most anime DVDs on there, this is one of them as well. However, I do got another edition of Lupin the Third, The Castle of Cagliostro. This is the Discotek Media release on DVD, by the way. However, it's also available on the Blu-ray as well. However, this has two different English dubs on there. One is being the Manga Entertainment Anime's English dub on there, and the other was the old English dub from Streamline Pictures from back in 1992 on there, because there's two different English dubs. I didn't know it has that. I mean, wow. There's a lot more on this DVD-based content on here. But for overall, this also includes the feature commentary with Reed Nelson on there, and this has a lot more on here. This is the definitive edition, which you will not be getting any other editions as well. I'm basically used to keep this as example. Here's the DVD like this as well. I mean, I just love the artwork. And here's the DVD disc. It's all on a see-through DVD case like this. Here's the disc of this one. If you open this out, here's the reversible cover, what it looks like, of which one you like the best as well. However, as a DVD collector, I like it like this, though, because I just love it how it looks, like the Japanese poster, though. However, this is the sequel to the previous Lupin the Third movie, The Secret of Mamo, which I'm thinking this is part of the Lupin the Third movie series on there, like the series of movies on there. But this is the most popular movie for anyone who's ever been a fan of Lupin the Third as well. And it's not a Studio Ghibli film because it was never animated by Studio Ghibli, to be honest, but it was animated by TMS Entertainment that brought you Ashita no Joe 2, also known as Rocky Joe in Italy, and also Space Adventure Cobra, The Rose of Versailles, Ulysses 31, Hello Spank, just to name some anime in particular as well. But for overall, this is a must-own as well. However, there is a Region 2 of this from Manga Video UK. The exact same thing with the two English dubs on here. One being the English dub from Manga Entertainment and the Streamline Pictures English dub on the UK DVD one. And this also includes the original Japanese language dub on there also, because this has Get to My Case. However, I'm still acquiring to get more anime that I need to get, like The Rose of Versailles. Yeah, because Discotek Media has got the hold of the on Blu-ray. However, there is also the Italian edition released by Yamato Video, which is released exclusively in Italy on DVD, but it goes by the name Lady Oscar, which is exactly the same thing as the Discotek Media release on Blu-ray, but especially for the title, though, as well. And there's also other anime I need to get, like Future Robot Daltanius. That's another one I need to get, because I've heard good things about Future Robot Daltanius. However, it did got a Blu-ray release on Discotek Media, but we do get the Italian edition by Yamato Video, which is released exclusively in Italy. And there's also the Ultraman anime adaptation series as well. There's so much anime on DVD and Blu-ray out there, which I'll probably get those at one point for the most part as well. And also, same goes with some movies like The Sheriff and the Satellite Kid, and every one of the Terence Hill and Bud Spencer movies I need on DVD at one point I'll get as well. So that's going to be it for my video for today, you guys. Thank you for watching, but before we go, here's what I'm going to say for this one. Well, this is the first time I'm showcasing some movies, TV series, and anime that came out in 1979. I have some more on DVDs, but there's some ones on VHS, but I have one on the VCD, though, and also a couple of other editions on Castle of Cagliostro, one being the Manga Entertainment release from 2006, and this Discotheque Media release that I just got recently back in 2019, because I have done videos like those a while back as well. That's the thing. Subscribe for more content. Anime Planet, Patreon, AniList link will be in the description down below if you want to check those out. Let me know your thoughts in the comments section below in this video if you like as well. Just let me know as well. And also smack the like button if you enjoyed the video. And also be sure to click on the subscribe button. Be sure to subscribe to my channel, RuRoniK95. Feel free to join my channel, especially if you're new to my channel as a newcomer, especially if you're watching the channel, because this is the first time I'm wanting to do this video. That's why. Because I just wanted to get into the whole thing about how I'm starting into the collecting DVDs and Blu-rays. That's why. Just to get you little facts on this as well, from what I have right as well. And also smack the notifications bell button. Be sure to get notified also as well for more latest updates on here as well. Just to keep you notified, keep you updated as well. And that's all I have what I got for today. Well, that didn't take that well, because I have been doing so much videos in the past as well, because I'm just gonna have to edit the video. After lunch, because it's almost about 11 o'clock, because I'm about to eat some lunch. That's why. In a few minutes. This is RuRoniK95 saying thank you for watching my video, and I'm glad you liked it, and I hope you enjoy it. Hope to see you soon for the next video. Hope you have a great day. This is RuRoniK95 signing off, and thank you for watching my video, and I will see you soon for more videos. Take care.